Hi, Mike. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucker Marketing. Thanks for talking with Eric. He sent your website over to me to analyze. This is your free analysis. Now, a couple of things jumped out at me right away. Now, you have a nice website. It's beautifully designed, nice big letters, very simple, so it's easy to navigate. But there's some things that are missing from it, and right off the bat, this thing should be playing automatically. You shouldn't have to click it because it looks like a great big black, spot, empty hole on your front page. But I'm not about the aesthetics really. This analysis is more about the guts of your website and how it works on the internet. And I'm going to show you something. This is the Google search results for Albuquerque, New Mexico. I typed in Albuquerque roofing companies. And as you can see, this listing starts out with the map pack. The map pack is so-called because it's attached to a map, obviously. And these people got there by filling out a business profile. And you've done that. There's your business profile. How many years in business, open and closed. Somebody was very thorough with it because the more thorough somebody is with it, the more Google thinks that they are legitimate. So you guys did great there. Here's the next thing under the map pack. These are called the organic search results. Now, in Albuquerque, the first one is GAF Roofing, the company that manufactures the roofing materials. Angie's List underneath that. And then your first competitor on the organic search results is Alvarado Roofing. Now, when I say organic, what I mean is Google has an algorithm that determines the placement of the results, and those results are the result of somebody at Google making an algorithm, and they think that the better your website is, the better your company is. So they think that if you're better at making a website, even if you're bad at roofing, you're going to come out on the top of these search results. So in terms of how good a company is, doesn't matter. But somebody with a mouse and a Dorito in the other hand is not going to scroll much further down. They're going to find the first two or three and give them a call. You know what I mean? So the first one that comes up is Alvarado. Now I'm going to say that they are your big internet, your Google competitor. Here's their website. I'm going to show you something right off the bat. Now I'm going to go here and cut and paste your website into this word counter. You have 313 words. Here's Alvarado Roofing. I'm going to cut and paste them into a different word counter. 774. And guess what? 774 beats 313. It just does. And that's what the Google algorithm thinks. So I will tell you this. Google wants 1,500 words. So you're well below that. Getting another 1,200 words on your homepage would be easy to do. One of the things that I noticed that you don't have is you don't have customer testimonials. You don't have the other areas that you serve. So there are some things you can put on your homepage. And even though they can be buried in a different page in your website, having those things on the front page would be useful to you in terms of getting your word count up. And all words are not the same. All words, if you're a bakery, you want words that refer to a bakery, or a bank that refer to a bank. As a roofer, you want words that refer to your category, which is roofing. Now, those words we call keywords or key phrases. So, like if you have Albuquerque gutters as a little phrase, that's going to come up on a Google search, and it's going to put you at the ranked higher if nobody else has that combo, if you will. So we use a little tool called Ahrefs. It's a website that looks at the metrics of your website and reports them to me. It's an industry tool. So here is the strength of your website. Now, let's see, here's Paramount Roofing, New Mexico. Your website is listed at strength of 1.5. Now that strength is determined by the backlinks, the strength of your target's backlinks profile compared to other websites in your category. You have 71 backlinks. Keywords, you have 55. Traffic, you have 77. Now let's see how you compare with Alvarado. You had 1.5, they have 8. This is a scale out of 100. It's not going to take much to beat 8. Backlinks, they have 384, we have 71. Keywords, 55. They have 232. So in all of those areas, they win. That's how it works. And if you were able to be both in the map pack and at the top here, people don't know how Google works. I'm telling you how it works, but people don't. They think that something that's listed at the top is going to be a better option, a better choice for them. And that's what Google has, trained people to think, that their website, their Google search results are the best because they're going to be the most relevant to you. Now, I'm going to talk to you first about keywords. They have 232 to your, wrong page, 55. Here's organic keywords and key phrases. Now, these are things people actually type into a Google search box when they're looking for a roofer in the Albuquerque area. They type roofing companies Albuquerque. Yeah, of course. Then they type, or somebody else might type Albuquerque roofing companies. See, the word order was just changed. Roofing Albuquerque, roofers Albuquerque. And you can see there's all these various permutations that that will add New Mexico, that will be company or contractor or contractors or company. It goes from plural to single. All these things people type in to a Google web search. And the more of those that you have that match the actual search that somebody types in, the higher you're going to be on those search results, because they want things that absolutely match. Now, you getting your word count up and getting these keywords in is not going to be difficult. I'm going to show you something. If you go here, and I'm going to try to save this photo. Now, if I save this photo, it's going to tell me what its actual name is. That's the actual name of the photo in the website. And your website designer called this photo that. And that's why it appears there. He's put in the code that that's what the name of what should appear here. It doesn't have to be called that. Here's what it could be called. Best Roofer Albuquerque. Right? Oh, my fingers are not cooperating. Albuquerque. So it could be called that. Now the search engine will find that phrase, that exact phrase, and say, oh, okay, this is something that they say about, that's said about them, or they say about themselves. If I go here, let me see, I'm going to do this too. I'm going to show you this. Best roofer. Now, best came up, but best roofer does not. Best comes up, but it's attached to best in, best for, and best interest. You should have best roofer in there somewhere. And it doesn't have to be visible. It doesn't even have to be part of it. Your website designer can put it into a page and have it be invisible because it's the same color as the background, for instance. So that's one way that you can get your word count up. And it would go up from the, what did you have, 300 or so? Word count. 313. Yeah. To get that up, that's one way to get the content up. Now, like I said, all words are not equal. It's the organic words that you want to get higher. But there's one other area that you should look at, and that is backlinks. And that is the number here. They have 384. You have 71. So they win. And backlinks is where a different site refers back to your site. Now, Google believes that the more other sites that refer to your site means that your site is more important. So their site, even though it's on some dumb websites, will win as a result. But there's a lot of websites that matter more than others. So, for instance, expertise.com, yellowpages.com, porch.com, superpages, the Chamber of Commerce. All of these are pages that you can get yourself on. You can go and fill out a little profile or tell them that you're in business or whatever. There's different ways that people, that these websites get their information. So just finding that out, getting on those websites is going to be something you can do to improve your standing in the search. Here's the all-important thing. Traffic. You had 77 clicks, people coming from a Google web search. Alvarado had 658. If, say, 1 out of 70 people actually call as a result of clicking on it, then you have 1. And they have, almost 10. So, and that turns into money. I mean, the more traffic, the more people call you, the more money you're going to make if they actually get a roof from you. That's the bottom line. Now, all of these are things that you can do yourself. I hope I've helped you see how you can improve your website. I will tell you one thing, that is that these are not hard things to do, but they are time consuming. And that's where I'm hoping Eric might be able to give you a hand to get you to the top of the search results on Google organically. So give him a call if this interests you. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.